Alright, so this is the live stream studio. Now, before I go any further, this is actually filmed the next day from when I did the unboxing video, because I did not know you needed a DVI cord also to do the dual screens. You can't do a DVI and another DVI cord. Now, that's from the research I gather, but just correct me in the comment section below. Now, I'm going to give y'all a tour of the complete gaming setup of my new setup. And if I can't do this with what I have now, I don't know what else I need. Alright, so let's just get started. This is the new setup. Let me take a step back. And you're going to see me go through everything you see here. This is the old monitor I have, which I'm still using, a Hans G 19.5-inch monitor. This is the webcam. Sorry, this is the camera for the PlayStation 4. This is my 500 gigabyte Seagate external hard drive. This is my PS4. This is my Logitech HD webcam. I think it's called the C910, I guess. This one is obsolete. I think it's the C910. I think they're on like the C920 now. But it's still working. And this is my 22-inch RCA HD television. This is my mix amp for my Astro A40s. This is the control for my computer speakers, my remote control, the camera for the Xbox One. The reason why I left the cameras right here is because when I do a live stream and I want to capture people's voices, I can't take it through the Astros. If I can't take it through the Astros, I'll just use the Astros for just audio and just chat through the cameras when I play that on the Xbox One or the PS4. Now, also right here, y'all see this light. This is one of the lights I will use. I'll show y'all a little light test. This is just a regular old light, a regular old lamp that, if you do research on lighting, most lamps do provide good light, especially with the right bulb in there. And what I did was made a makeshift, let's say a screen, makeshift screen, so I can bounce the light off the wall and back on to me, because the light is good, but sometimes it's too intense. And this costs less than 20 bucks to get, plus with the light bulbs. Now, if you look back here, I'm dealing with a lot of wire. This blue wire right here is one of the Ethernet cables that I'm using. One of the two Ethernet cables I'm using. And I don't know if y'all can see down there, but there's another white Ethernet cable that I'm using. I'm actually going hardline for my live streams because it's better than wireless. One going to be feeding the computer. The other one's going to be feeding the console that I'll be playing on. So behind here is my Hauppauge HD DVR2. I chose Hauppauge because I've been pretty much using Hauppauge my entire lifespan of my channel, and I love Hauppauge. Elgato is good, but unfortunately for Pinnacle Studio HD, the only format that can be read from Elgato, after you're done recording, Elgato has to process it every time I stop recording. With the file types in the Hauppauge, that doesn't happen. Once I press stop, the video is already ready. You see my speakers right here and my PC speaker right there, one right there. This is my Acer laptop. I use that for editing and things like that. My other option, if I wasn't able to do the dual screen, I would just buy another Ethernet cable and so I can just see what y'all chatting on when I do my live streams. That was my alternative. My little stand for my snacks and drinks and stuff, trash can. Now below here you have my keyboard, you have the Xbox One, you have a ton of more wires, and my PS3 and my subwoofer speaker. Yeah, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff here. But let's go ahead and fire up these dual screens, and I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. So let's go ahead and fire these bad boys up. Alright, you see one screen that came on. I consider this my secondary screen, and this is the main screen. There is something I need to tell y'all. When you're dealing with dual monitors and you're coming through VGA and you're coming through DVI, the DVI screen is going to be your main screen with your icons, your start menu, and things like that. And I'm gonna actually put my main screen probably over here, so I'm just gonna switch the cords out, and that's the DVI cord. Which monitor is feeding is the DVI is feeding this monitor. Now, dealing with the camera, the monitors itself. I did not know this because this is my first time actually doing dual monitors. You think there's something wrong with with this at first sight. I was like, well, what's going on? What's going on? Well, let me just show y'all something real quick. If you bring it over here, like say we open up just a regular menu. Alright. Now, you see the menu open, and you think you can actually drag it over to this screen. But how you set it up in your preferences, you have to go the way that the screens are set up. So it can go from left to right, but it can't go right to continue right to get to this screen unless you change it in your preferences, and you have to press apply. So I'm using Windows 7. If I just go ahead and right click and go to display, adjust resolution, depending on how you have your screen set up, like just go ahead, if you press like detect, no, identify, it'll tell you what screens, which screen is. This is screen number 1 and this is screen number 2. And if you have it set up like that, you can go from right to left and left to right. But if you drag it and let go, now you can go and apply it and click apply. Now you can go from right, you can go right, then it'll go from there. That is something very crucial you have to remember, because I was bugging over here because I was like, what's going on, but that's all you pretty much can do. Now let me show y'all why a dual screen is important. This is the OBS software that I'm using to live stream to YouTube and possibly Twitch down the road. So if I just say just a preview stream, this software is going to capture wherever the software your desktop is at. It's going to capture that screen. So if you want it, say over there or things like that, you see the double screens in here, right? That's why you need a dual screen, because if you take this off and just slide it over to your next screen, now it's clear. What screen is it capturing? It's capturing the one to my right, that screen. And that was something that was the issue, that I didn't realize live streamers use 2 screens until I started using this software, and I was like, oh, this is why you need 2 screens. But like I said before, if your computer is unable to do dual screens, once you open, like I'm gonna use the Elgato capture card, like my Elgato, and I'm just gonna expand the window and put the OBS right there on the screen. I was going to just buy another Ethernet cable and just go to put this hook this directly to an Ethernet through an Ethernet cable to my wireless router to its Ethernet port, and just try to see what's happening on YouTube as I'm streaming. I mean, that's that was going to be my alternative, but fortunately, I don't have to do that. So let me go ahead and just turn this off. Turn this one off as well. So there y'all pretty much go, man. Let me go ahead and, I don't know if that's going to adjust since I had that screen on there. But anyway, there y'all go, man. There y'all have it. If I can't do it with this, y'all, I don't know. But I'm very excited for this live stream opportunity. I'm going to try to do a face cam. I'm going to try to get the quality the best as I can. I may not be streaming the first week of Mortal Kombat X because I'm going to do a lot of other stuff, like all the fatalities. I probably have to go through the crypt and get all the secondary fatalities and the brutalities, story mode. I'm going to do a video of the overview of the game, what's in there, things like that. So next week, probably, I'm going to go ahead and do probably the live streaming and test out the live streaming. But there y'all go, man. There y'all have it. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you like what you saw today, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps out a lot. So I'll see you later. Thanks a lot.